What's up, guys, and welcome to another video, and let's get ready to wake up and react to another episode of Death Note, Season 1, Episode 6. So, I know you guys, there's a lot of people upset with me for my comments about Ray Pember. You guys, you have to understand that people take things certain ways and interpret them different ways than other people will because of their experiences, so I'm assuming a lot of you don't understand the type of person that my dad is, but if you knew the type of person that my dad was, and you saw how familiar those words were coming out of Ray Penber's mouth, I think a lot of you probably would, even if you've experienced, you know, like if you saw the way my dad was, okay, you would see that the way he talked to her wasn't just, you guys, do you understand that if he listened to her, he probably wouldn't have been, he definitely would have still been dead. He would have still killed him. I'm not saying that, but maybe he wouldn't have been tricked into killing all those agents. Maybe they could have sat there and theorized together because, let's be honest, she was on to Light and he wasn't. She's not even on the case. She doesn't even have all the details, and she was on to Light. Like, she knew, I mean, I don't want to say knew, but she had a strong hunch that Light was suspicious and could be this person, this Kira. So, um, like, do you guys see, like, why I'm irritated by him? If you would have just listened to your wife instead of trying to protect her. Dude, I get you want to protect her, but she was pointing out valid things that you yourself hadn't even thought of. Let's just say you were still killed. Let's just say you were still tricked into, killing all those agents, because how would she know that there's a death note? Let's be real. But you know what? I don't know how smart this lady is. Who fucking knows? So, anyways, um, based on the fact alone that they need the name and the face, and he was having you look at names and faces, maybe once you saw that, and you and your wife discussed it, maybe that would have clicked for you. Like, what is he doing? You got their names, and now you need their faces. Maybe I shouldn't be doing what he's telling me to do. I don't know. I'm just saying. But then, let's just say he was still tricked. He was still killed, right? Okay. If they would have put together, yeah, this guy's suspicious, we should probably spread the word about him. They could have spread the word about him to agents or like even policemen, like people Light isn't even aware of that he's connected to, or that he wouldn't even know, like he didn't even know who his fiance was. He didn't know that like she was an FBI agent in the past. Like he doesn't know that he should be like worried about this woman. You know what I mean? Like seriously, like they could have spread the word to people he doesn't even know he needs to be worried about. And then they spread word of mouth, blah blah blah, the whole telephone game. And then he's got like an endless list of people he doesn't even know about him. You know what I mean? Like then the chances of catching him are greater. I'm not saying I want him to be caught or not, because I'm just kind of going along for the ride for now. But this guy, oh, by the way, he killed those policemen. They didn't even do anything. They're not policemen. Those FBI agents, they didn't even do anything to him other than like they could possibly be a problem for him down the line, like catching him. But he killed them. Oh my god, this guy's crazy. But anyways, so that's where I'm saying like he's crossing the line. He's killing people who haven't even done anything to him other than try to stop him. Oh, that's wrong. Anyways, so yeah, I'm just saying if he would have listened to her instead of like, no, no, I need to protect you. Stop trying to protect the fucking woman all the time, or the person you care about all the time. Like, just, I don't like that. Like, stop trying to protect me so much, dude. She's a fucking FBI agent. She can take care of her fucking self, dude. Stop. She's literally trying to help you catch a killer. She's trying to save lives. Okay, I get it. You don't want her to get hurt. Then tell her ass not to go out and start shit, okay? Like, but she can't have a discussion with her husband, or soon to be husband? Like, really? Like, that's just irritating. Like, he just shut her up. Like, no, stop. Don't even talk about it. No, no, I don't want to hear it. Like, no, you're gonna listen to what I have to say, motherfucker. I'm helping you. I'm literally pointing out valid things. Like, I'm bringing up valid points you didn't even think about, dude. Like, come on. Like, how? I don't know. It just made me mad. Like, do you know how many times I try to explain something to my dad and he just says, shut up, I don't even care what you have to say. I don't even want to talk to you, just get out of my face. I'm literally trying to like be open, like have a bond with you. Shut up. I don't want to hear what you have to say. I don't even want. Just leave. Leave. I don't even care. Okay. I'm your fucking daughter. I'm your fucking daughter. You don't want to talk. Okay. All right, dude. Whatever. Fuck you. Um. Not even. Okay. Stop. 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 I just well, it's a little irritating. The sexism in my house. The whole cure thing. Yeah. So going into all this week, this episode, I think Light's gonna what's he doing? He got rid of all the FBI agents, and this girl, the fiance, is gonna go looking for him. Already investigating, like by interviewing that bus driver, and then I don't know what else. I don't know what else is gonna happen this week. I don't know where he's gonna go from here. Maybe try to figure out who L is, since his dad and all the rest of them that stayed are going to know who he is now. So he'll probably try to figure out that. Anyways, guys, remember to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell to be notified every time I upload a video. And if you guys want full reactions, you can catch that on my Patreon. Other than that, let's jump into the reaction, guys. So, anyways, Light is an idiot for doing that. I don't know why he said that. I mean, other than like he's confident that he's gonna be able to kill her, which yeah, maybe he will be. I mean, if that's her real name. I really don't think she would give her real name out to people like that, knowing that like Kira's out there and that no one knows who he is. I just don't think she would be dumb enough to give someone her real name. It just doesn't feel like something she would do. So, I don't think he's gonna be able to kill her. He may, because that's the only thing I can think of why he would say, "Oh yeah, Kira is the one your husband showed his ID to." That was just dumb. That's another like he's smarter than that, you know. But you're going against some pretty smart people. L and now her Maki. For now, I will call her Maki because I don't know if that's her real name. I don't know if Ray called her by her name or not. I don't think he did. Well, anyways, so, damn, like, she's so smart to have put all that together. I don't think he can just kill, like, and it's all, like, like, she's not, it's all, like, theories. It's not, like, she didn't get any of this confirmed yet or anything. But, literally, she's like, okay, I think that it could be, that he can kill by means other than a heart attack. Okay, why? Well, because, um, hang on. Because this guy like came on the bus, and it just seemed like, I don't know, like she thinks he controlled his behavior, I think she said. And like all of this is theorizing. I think he can control their behavior, and then he can control how they die. Okay, it's not just heart attacks. Like all of her guesses are correct, and it's just insane to me like how right she is. How, like, seriously, she's like correct, correct, correct. Every guess she has is right. And I'm just like, damn, why wasn't your husband the one who quit the fucking job? My God. He could be this. You get pregnant, have the baby, let him be a stay-at-home dad after you're done nursing, because man, you are way better than him. Oh my God, it's sad in comparison how bad. Oh, Ray. I'm sorry, I don't mean to shit on someone who died, but like, oh, she's so good. She's so good. Oh my God, she's so good. She is impressive, dude. God, I've got like a female hard on for her. She just like impressed me like so much. The fact that she just like, and I just feel like she was messing with Light, like just telling him all this. Like, okay, she knew her husband was, I think, investigating someone called Light Yagami, so, or maybe she didn't know who he was investigating. Maybe she doesn't know, but she's got to figure out who he was investigating if she doesn't. And then who did he show his ID to? The person he was investigating. How is she gonna figure out like who he showed his ID to? So this is the thing. This all banks on the fact of, does she know who her husband was investigating? If she knows who he was investigating and he said, "Oh, I showed my ID to this kid that I was investigating." I don't know how he phrased it. He said he showed his ID to someone on the bus. But I don't think he said he showed it to someone he was investigating. So that fact, she needs to figure out who he showed it to. And the way she's gonna figure that out is probably figuring out who was on the bus. Oh, what were you doing on the bus that day, Light? I was on a date with this girl. Well, let me go talk to this girl, right? And if she talks to the girl and she's like, yeah, yeah, he showed his ID to us or to Light. And who he showed it to is Kira, according to Light. Light said it. I think that was a slip up. She doesn't have to take everything Light says. She could take it with a grain of salt. Oh, so you think Kira is the one your husband showed his ID badge to? Okay. All of this. You gotta figure out who he showed it to. And that girl he went on a date with is key to figuring that out because she's a ditz. She seems like she would just like she's not like I'm not saying she's stupid, but I just don't think that she would like why would she not tell her? Like what reasoning would she have to not tell her? Like she's gonna say it if she says that I used to work with the FBI and I'm helping them, but she's not part of the FBI, so I don't know how she's gonna play it. But if she can figure out from this girl, man, wow, he is fucked. And he's mad. He's mad, but he's like enjoying it at the same time. I think he likes the game. Um, and then so now the whole what else do I need to talk about? The L thing, right? I like he literally like sitting on his chair like that, like rubbing his feet together, like oh my god. I mean, I put my leg up, so I sit the same way. But like the fact that like he's I don't know. Like he seems kind of primal, right? But at the same time, genius. He's kind of like Caesar from Planet of the Apes. You think he's just a monkey. Oh, you're so cute. No, he's not to be fucked with. He's not to be fucked with. So dope, bro. It's so fucking dope. Okay, so there's that. There's all that, right? And then he said pretty much like he deducted from his posture's kind of like Ryu too. But anyways, so he just like seems like a Shinigami to me. Maybe whatever. Doesn't matter. That's just stupid. I don't know what I'm saying. Okay, so he wrote down. Okay, what did he say? I'll go back. I'll go back. So I don't want to like guess what he said. It's hard to remember. He said a lot of shit. Kira began using prisoners to conduct tests concerning actions a victim can take before that. So he figured out that a lot of the shit he was doing, like they were experiments and all this shit, right? And all of this, like he's like, I know this. I know he's childish because he's gonna like lash out if we, what did he say? If we, um, start like censoring news stations or whatever, he's gonna lash out and just start killing people who have done light crimes or maybe even innocent people because he doesn't like to lose. Which he's right, he doesn't like to lose, which is why he was killing FBI agents, which they were innocent people. Maybe, like I said, we don't know the FBI agents. We don't know if they've done something fucked up in their past. We don't know. I think at this point we're supposed to assume they were good people, and he's just killing people who get in his way. Right? It's shitty. So, anyways, so yeah, he's saying like yeah, he's gonna lash out like a child, and he's right. He just knows him so well because I feel like he said like, and I think he's right that they are pretty much the same person. He needed to control those with even lesser crimes. That's what I don't understand. That part I don't get. In order to control the FBI agents, he needed to control those with even lesser crimes. Why? Like to draw them out or something? I don't get that. He killed 23 people, so we couldn't tell whom he used. Oh, so that whole Ray Pember situation, like who did he use? So that he doesn't want him to figure out that the guy who was accused of rape so many times was who he used to kill the FBI agent, like to draw him out and get all the information from him. Yeah, okay. Like how did you even put that together, motherfucker? Like how did you figure that out? This is amazing. These people I can't. I don't know how do you think of this shit? How? Oh my god, I never would have thought of that. How? I don't get it. How? Oh my god, I'm so impressed. Left for 8 days alone, the FBI to gather information on other suspects, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, just like, anyways, all this information he talks about, all these details he got and figured out. I don't know how. I just, man, it's amazing to me. And then figuring out, okay, oh my God, my brain, my memory. Like, he figured out that, okay, the person from this date to this date, for who were they investigating? Because clearly it's who they were investigating. Like, that whole bus incident, all that. Like, it was to throw them off his trail. Like, oh, I can't kill by, like, I don't know what he said. So all these different incidents or whatever, I guess, he's trying to say, and all these different people he killed were to throw them off his trail. The person who was being investigated in those dates. So now they gotta narrow down who was being investigated. I don't really understand that. I don't know how he's getting that. My brain's not working. Focus, bitch. I'm finding it harder to focus. It was hard to focus in Code Geass yesterday too. To allow the FBI to he waited 8 days to allow you guys to gather information on other suspects. He wanted to draw attention away from himself, so he's not doing anything for 8 days, I guess. Actually, probably only used a few. He needed to control those with even lesser crimes. Who did he use? I just don't get this whole scene. Somebody explain it to me. I suspect Kira was one of the people. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how he came to that conclusion of, oh, it had to be the people, like, he was investigating who wants to throw you off his trail. How is he throwing you off the trail, though? By killing all these other random people? I don't know. Well, whatever. Light was really smart, though, with whatever he was doing, I guess. Maybe not smart enough because I was figuring it out, but... And this phrase, if all goes well, I may be able to beat L. I get what you're saying, beat L as in you'll solve the case. I get it. Like, you win, like a race, right? You're both trying to solve the case first. It's like two detectives going at it. Like, who's going to solve the case? Woo. That's not how he meant it, though. And I wonder if that girl is going to pick up on that eventually when she keeps investigating him. My father's leading the Kira investigation. Oh, and his father's a cop. Kira has this inside information. He could probably hack a laptop. Boom. She's just gonna start saying all this shit. All her theories are right anyways. Why wouldn't she come up with that shit? Oh my god. Wow, wow, wow. But yeah, I'm just really mad that I can't figure out this conversation with Kira and shit. Yeah. Anyways, guys, explain that it's like 8 minutes in, in the episode, you'll see. Anyways, yes, remember to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell to be notified every time I upload a video. And if you guys want full reactions, you can catch that on my Patreon. Other than that, I'm gonna get out of here, guys, and I will catch you in the next reaction.